Welcome to the channel back again. We are back with one another review and we are gonna review Pink. इस मूवी को पिंक बोल देना चाहिए यार बिकॉज इतना ज़्यादा पिंक था. द सेट डिज़ाइन वॉज पिंक, कैरेक्टर्स के कपड़े वॉज पिंक, इवन द पीपल हु केम टू वॉच द फिल्म दे वर ऑल्सो वेयरिंग पिंक, सो इट वॉज ऑल पिंक फॉर अस. But jokes apart, it was a Barbieheimer weekend and honestly, I think this was the greatest weekend for cinema. I have never witnessed a weekend in cinema like this. And honestly speaking, Barbie is arguably one of the hardest films I have ever reviewed. Mainly because the film wasn't for me and I've seen reviews reach 10 on 10 and some even go as low as 0 to 10. So let's break down my thoughts on this movie. So before getting into the review, remember the magic of cinema is never going to end and neither does our conversation. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button and subscribe to my channel for more exciting reviews like this. Barbie is directed by Greta Gerwig, one of my favorite directors of all time. This movie is based on the Barbie fashion dolls by Mattel. It's the first live-action Barbie film after numerous computer-animated direct-to-video and streaming television films. This film had the main lead of Margot Robbie as Barbie and Ryan Gosling as Ken, who go on a journey of self-discovery after their expulsion from the Barbie land. Barbie is a fun and a clever satire by Greta Gerwig, relates to both women and men who are sensitive to women's concern. Margot Robbie delivers a terrific performance, like one of my favorite films. मुझे बहुत मजा आया उनका performance देख के. And Ryan Gosling always just like always he stole the show. This film is not for everyone because it's quite unserious while still being demure and understanding. Just as I mentioned, Margot Robbie is perfect. She is the actual Barbie, I would think. She can do it all as she's emotional, she's funny, she's officially a powerhouse in cinema. This has to be to be there on her best films of all time. But even Robbie is outshone by Gosling. He throws everything including a plastic doll house kitchen sink into his performance. He gets the most laughs by a mile. He has an absolute banging tune. I'm just Ken and Emo has better arc. That's because I wasn't sold on the ending, but we'll come to that in a bit. He totally deserves an Oscar now. They both do, which is insane to say in a film about toy dolls, actually. Now let's talk about some positives of the film. कि क्या था इस movie के अंदर which made it really special for me. The rest of the Barbies and Ken are also great. None really gets a major spotlight, but it's fun seeing different actors from all kinds of entertainment pop up. Michael Cera as Alan and Kate as Weird Barbie are the best of the bunch though. Props to Greta Gerwig as the direction is smooth and a message overall is powerful and touching. It really hammers home some strong points about feminism and the social system. That's not fair. To say it doesn't get too much preachy, it does, but for the most part it's spot on. The production design is also insane. Barbie Land is stunning and some set pieces like the fight and the dances particular are sublime. Now let's take a look on some negatives of the film or what didn't work. As I said, this film isn't made for me or realistically my gender. As a man, it's great to feel uncomfortable whilst watching a film with a valid point about how men can be really awful. Promising Young Woman did it perfectly 2 years ago. Barbie goes way over the top in the last scene in hating on men, though I'm 80% sure males will hate the movie for it. If this film had made Ken or the CEO an out and out villain, you would have had a better reason to hate on them. But they are both effectively man babies. The CEO characters definitely could have been a corrupt money grabbing jerk to hammer home some points. Ken also just wanted Barbie's love. I feel really bad for saying this. And the last issue I had was none of the human characters were that interesting. Will Ferrell is at his worst here, not really funny and phones in a performance for a paycheck. At least America Ferrera gives a great performance and it's just a shame her characters are tad dull. Now let's look at the final perspective for me for Barbie isn't the film the trailer painted it out to be, but it's more better for it. Anchored by two brilliant performances, the film bursts with colors and jokes, but it's not without its flaws. And in conclusion, I would say Barbie is a roller coaster ride that blends humor, heart and colors in a way that it will leave you wanting more. So this was Barbie for me, and I would definitely suggest you guys to go check it out, this movie in the theaters to get the visual experience. It's a great film to watch in the theaters. And thank you for joining me on this review. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more exciting movie reviews like this. Remember, the magic of movies never ends, and neither does our conversation. Connect with me in the comments below and let's keep the film-loving community alive and buzzing. And if you want to stay updated with the latest movie reviews, make sure to hit the notification bell so you never miss a single frame. Until next time, keep watching, keep exploring, and keep the popcorns popping. This is Off the Script, signing off.
Sunrise is dancing.